Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. We got our pretty nice Ultra League team, Shadow Ampharos. Actually, pretty nice into the meta. Now, we do have a lot of options you can run on Ampharos. We're going to go for a Focus Blast Spice, and we are about to kaboom! The Guzzlord one-hit KOs. Now, we also have Brutal Swing, just always enjoy coverage. Now, electric damage from Volt Switch. You could run Trailblaze, which is not a bad move at all. I'd probably run it over Focus Blast. But if I were to run it. But definitely nice to have a nice, cheap, strong move in Brutal Swing. Now in the back, we have Shadow Alligator, just one of the best in Great Ultra League. Also in Great League, this is Ultra. And yeah, Golok was not ready for the Gator. And I'm really enjoying Virizion. It's very strong. And real nice into fellow for alligators, which very handy to have a nice answer to. Also, with Stone Edge, it can do a lot of damage to the fire types, which is nice. And also, it's just good coverage for ground types. So if we do get a Nightmare lead, we're in a good spot. We go down to the Giratina. It's fine. It's Giratina. We got some nice damage and got some good farm with the Gator. I could build it better for Alligator, especially Shadow Alligator, but just keeping it in Great League. And I do really enjoy running the Shiny Gator. And Shiny Virizion comes in. We respect the Ice Beam. We throw on Charge Act priority and lose, which is fine. We take the KO. We are met with a Cobalion. And Cobalion, it's going to get good damage onto me, but we're going to be getting some nice damage into Cobalion. They no shield the Leaf Blade. Can we land this next Leaf Blade by hanging on? Yes, we do. Am I going to be able to get to enough Hydro Cannons? We get to one. Maybe, can I Shadow Cloud down? No, I cannot. I need to throw these back to back. Do they get to a move first? No, they do not. I win Charge Check priority. Nice to know. Very nice. Let's see who the next opponent is. It's Shadow Muck. Let's see. We are going to go for the Brutal Swing, and Brutal Swing is going to land. Very nice. They're going to reach and move first. We do shield. And it's Dog Pulse that would do a lot of damage. And Brutal Swing is going to take a shield. Very nice. We go for another one to take the last shield or the KO. Either is fine, but actually, this is awesome. Because here comes Virizion to double kick down. We do take a considerable amount of damage, but they do not want the smoke. Very nice, very nice. They cannot deal with the Virizion with the shield. Shadow Gator, absolutely terrified. Shadow Drapion is a real nice save swap, and we're going to just stay in because we have a great answer. Number 2 in Virizion. Unfortunately for me, they get the defense drop from Crunch. I should have full sent the Focus Blast. That would have been awesome. I don't know. Yeah, I do get the next move and take the shield. Do I bring in? No, I bring in Virizion because Gator's fine. Energy is really handy on this Pokemon. And we find a Shadow Flygon. Cool to see this. Cool. We throw back-to-back moves. Can we take the KO from this range? We force a shield finally. Here comes the Gator. We're ready to just double shield the Virizion. We will one Shadow Claw from the Hydro Cannon. And we take the last shield, and they are absolutely toast. They didn't make a catch, but that's fine. Because 2 shielded Virizion. We do get Shadow Claw down, which is actually pretty annoying. But we just need 2 moves. They don't have enough energy advantage. They do Hydro Cannon bait me, which is fine, but I can just paste to the Leaf Blade. And, well, Flygon's going to go down, down, down. Because we got shield. Honestly, maybe I could have survived Dragon Claw. Would have been close. Oh, terrible lead into Shadow Golem. For Alligator safe stop, we do just throw the Hydro Cannon ASAP. And we take a shield, which is fantastic. We're going to no-shield the Gator no matter what is thrown. We win Charge Jack priority. Very nice. Crunch, thankfully no defense drop. They're going to go for a Poison Sting farm down. But do we take another shield? Actually, do they concede? They do give up Drapion. They cannot afford to go down to 0 to 2 shields. They do win Charge Attack priority. CMP tie. Charge move priority. And Leaf Blade is going to force their last shield or KO. And we take the shield. As expected. Do they have enough energy to get another Shadow Punch? I do just throw the next Leaf Blade. They don't want to lose their Golem just yet. But they've given me a much better target. For the Ampharos, with the switch clock being up, they can body slam all they want. I should actually overfarm because I'll be real close to a Brutal Swing. Actually, yeah, just one more Volt Switch. And I would have been able to clean up with Ampharos, but it's coming very close to the wire. But I do have the move, and I do survive their move. Had I just thrown one more Volt Switch, I think it would have been much easier. If they got another body slam off, maybe they would have won. It was close, but beautifully now into the Purified Drifloon with Shadow Ampharos. We do shield because we do want to keep the Ampharos around. They get a defense drop, which is annoying, but we can just swap into Virizion. We're going to expect them to not have Sludge Bomb. I mean, if they ran Crunch Sludge Bomb, respect to that. I go for the bait because I thought they would actually shield. It was not Charge Act priority, so I threw one more double kick for efficiency. And they end up getting my last shield with Aqua Tail. But I'm going to double down on the Stone Edges. Kaboom! And I go for the bait. I'm only one double kick off, but they miscounted. They took the heavy hitting Stone Edge and shielded a bait. And oh my gosh, Steelix comes in. They don't expect this. They go kaboom! Absolute nuke. Now, if they have Psychic Fangs, Breaking Swipe, let's go. Gonna be real close. They're gonna be attack dropping me. Yes, they do. I think I have to throw back to back. I did lose track of the energy on them. I could have actually thrown a Shadow Claw. Can I take them out? Yes, I do. Yes, let's go. Great win. Definitely close battle. Thankfully, didn't need any extra Shadow Claws. Another Drifloon, a shiny one. A bit awkward into Tapu Koko. Agent Matt is going to do a lot of damage. We are very frail. And I will gladly throw Gator into the balloon. I only have to one shield, which is so key. I'm going to go for the surprise. Do they respect the Focus Boss? Kaboom! Get nuked. And I do hang on long enough to reach one last move before I go down. They do still have 2 Pokemon, but it's pretty much game over. I mean, they can go Shadow Ball me, get big damage, yeah. Actually, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Can I reach a second Hydro Cannon? I do survive one more Astonish. I think it's Astonish. I do hang on, and I can bring in Verzian for the snipe. I could have just saved him with Gator, but it's fine. A win's a win. Next opponent, Shiny Tapu Fini, really cool shiny. The Tapus are beautiful shinies. And real handy with Nature's Madness. We do respect Nature's Madness, but actually it was only Surf. They have a complete Zygarde. Oh, kaboom! Huge damage. We're down a shield. But unless they have Outrage, they're going to really struggle to get the damage on me. Now, typically, Typhlosion is often in the back. Also with Zygarde. Now, they're not leading Zygarde. Tapu Fini is definitely another really good Pokemon for Zygarde. Complete. Another crunch, thankfully. Ooh, they do get Defense Drop. I survived one more Incinerate, and then I was able to land. Well, throw the move for the shield. I bring in Shadow Ampharos to absorb the energy. And I can put in good work. Forcing them to throw Thunder Punch is huge. And I'm going to be a little careful. Get this battle a little close. I think the best bet is take out the Typhlosion and trust the Gator with the shield for the Tapu Fini, because they're not getting to 2 Nature's Madness. Not even 2 Surfs, because the power of Hydro Cannon pacing is just too good, and the regular Gator. I mean, it would have dealt more damage as a Shadow, but definitely nice to have the bulk from time to time. Okay, Aqua lead. But we can still just dish out so much damage with the Shadow into Shadow. We do know Shield Leaf Blade. That's a lot of damage. Are they going to shield? They do thankfully shield. We throw back to back because I don't expect to survive Bullet Seed, but actually I do. Now, it would be a big surprise if they had a flying move, and they did not. Do they respect the Stone Edge? Dang that, but they do. I do have 2 shields. I actually probably should have stayed in. I go for the Ice Beam. Definitely should have stayed in. I mean, they would have debuffed me, but I would have done big damage. But actually, the fast attack damage would have done, like, nothing. I do know Shield Icy Wind, thankfully. And this is where it's so close. I did miscount the energy they had. And they just needed one more Bullet Seed. I threw 2 Shadow Claws, but actually, they're also just, they get to another move in time. Resistive Foul Play still does so much damage. But another mistake here for a triple Shadow team I'm going up against. I take a second Incinerate damage, and I just cannot hang on long enough. 1 HP in a Dream for the Shadow Drifloon. Well played by them. Tough loss by me. Beautiful lead. Really cool to see a triple Shadow team. Shiftry is actually... I actually have a rank 1 Ultra League. Non-Shadow, all the way from the Calm Day release for CDOT that I've just never built. I'm sure the Shadow probably a bit more fun and maybe better, but I mean, extra bowl can be nice. I mean, damage definitely very nice, but not everything. But still, it comes in. Doesn't know the kaboom. It goes kaboom. I don't hang on long enough to reach the Boodle Swing. Should have just swapped into Verzian. But actually, I can swap into Gator. So I can get a nice... Actually, because I'm debuffed, I don't go for the full farm down. I want to just take the KO. I see a Shadow for Alligator. And I'm going to get rid of the debuff. I bring in my Gator to absorb the energy. Definitely, I imagine they are running Ice Beam and Hydro Cannon, so all their moves resisted into my Gator. And also, I didn't give them too much where they can just not be forced to take... just did enough chip to them. And here comes the Verzian return. Was able to force the energy out so I could reach this last move before they reached Actually, maybe a Hydro Cannon was enough from that range. It would have been close. But let's go. A win's a win. Actually, a really good core break to the team. Charm Primarina. They do bring in Guzzlord, and Guzzlord is not ready for this. They go kaboom and get one hit KO'd. Absolute unreal damage. I do get to a Brutal Swing for some respectable chip. Actually, I grab a shield because they expected Thunder Punch. Maybe Trailblaze. Maybe they were just like, oh my gosh, sure they have to shield now at this point. Gator comes in for a Shadow Claw farm down, loaded with all the Hydro Cannons you need to just clean up the game. And because I was getting even more energy, they knew it was over. And there was still another Pokemon they didn't know. It was actually a really good matchup for the Virizion, but they were not ready for the smoke. Here comes Virizion into Primate. We get no shield because they're going to charge their attack up. And Leaf Blade does like half health to Primate, which is very nice. We take a shield. I mean, I'll gladly let them land another Rage Fist because we hang on. We take the last shield. Oh my gosh. Then we actually do shield. It's worth shielding a double boosted Rage Fist. They bring in Galarian Weezing, but it's going to get met with a Gator. They do full send the play rough, which is nice. Are they going to be going for a Brutal Swing? It's going to be a pretty weak move. I do shield. I respect the damage. It is only Brutal Swing. And I actually totally, in the middle of the battle, I forgot that they did throw the Brutal Swing. The play rough first. So a little lost a little track on the energy they had gained. And here comes Ampharos to now, kaboom, the shiny Primarina. And I hope you enjoyed the battles with Focus Blast Shadow Ampharos. Definitely a fun Pokemon to use. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Master League is very soon. Definitely excited to play it. Hopefully I can reach Veteran this rotation. But let me know what else you want to see. Let me know what Ultra League teams you ran, if you did any Color Cup. Definitely not a terrible cup, but yeah, excited for Master League. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.